Hi guys, welcome back. Today I thought I would try to make, I have a little bit of a sweet tooth, and I thought I would try to make some cinnamon pull apart bread. This recipe comes from Joy the Baker. So I'm just going to try it and you guys can kind of walk through the process with me. So right now I have some all-purpose flour in here. This is my bread machine. I'm going to let it mix the dough and do the rise as usual. So I have all-purpose flour in here. I have active dry yeast. I have sugar. I have salt. And that's all the dry ingredients we have in there right now. What I'm about to do is incorporate the wet ingredients. And this is melted butter, milk. I only had 2% milk on hand, but it says you should use, it's recommended that you use whole milk. Also in here is water and vanilla extract. And of course, I will have the recipe down below. To share with you. All right. So now we have all these ingredients in here together. I am just going to set it to, I think 13 is my usual go-to to mix and leaven the bread and everything. And then I'll come back when we're ready to roll it out and add our cinnamon mixture. You guys, I left out an important ingredient. I had to stop it. I forgot to add the eggs. We have 2 large eggs, room temp, that need to be added to this as well. Whew. All right, so now we have everything in here that's incorporated, and we'll let it, I'll come back when it's time to do the filling. Well, I guess she's ready. Looks like we got that second rise for sure. All right, so I rolled it out. I am not the best in trying to roll anything out in like a perfect square. But we got sugar, we have cinnamon, butter, and I might need to add some more butter to this because I need this to spread, and this is not really spreading like I need it to. But anyway, I have cinnamon, nutmeg, sugar, and butter for the filling. All right, so finally got it to work, finally got it to spread. So what I'm going to do is just cut some strips using the pizza cutter. And we're trying to get some uniform cuts here. And then we're going to make some squares, because the thing is, you're going to cut the squares and fold them in half and then put them in your baking pan. Okay. So we're folding these in half and making them squares and stacking them on top of each other, because that's how they'll be in the bread pan. Okay. This, I'm going to insert it in the bread pan, and we're going to push them back because we need space. But you see how that's looking, and then we'll let it do another rise after this, and then we'll be able to put it in the oven. This resembles the monkey bread, if you've ever had it. I've actually made it before in like I think it was home ec class. I think the last time I made that, to be honest with you. I made cinnamon rolls at home. So it's kind of like a mix in between the two, if you will. I have buttered this pan. Hold on here. give it a little press. I'll insert that. And then one more smush. And we'll insert this one. All right. So then here it is. I'm going to cover it and let it do just another rise for about maybe 20-25 minutes, and then I'll put it in the oven. The oven is set to 350. It'll bake for 30 to 35 minutes. Oh, and the other thing is put it in a warm place to I'm gonna put it in my microwave for about 20 minutes. All right, this is after a second rise. I think this is going to turn out really well. I'm excited. So I'm going to put it in the oven for about 30 minutes. Okay, I just pulled it out of the oven and look, it looks so delicious. I cannot wait, but I have to have some self-control. I cannot wait to dig into this. I thought about doing a cream cheese frosting, but you know what? I am going to behave myself and not. But again, I'm going to give myself a few minutes, put it on a timer, and then I'm going to dig in. But I hope you guys enjoyed the recipe. Let me know if you try it. Let me know if you add anything. Maybe you might add some apples or some raisins or whatever. Let me know. Hope you enjoy. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Take care, friends.